Hello, good afternoon. This is David Sutter talking to you, and today is my free daily signal for Tuesday, February 19th, 2019. And I just posted a signal right here for EURUSD, Euro US dollar. And if this is a buy, but if we look at the chart here, we see that we have a up arrow with a red histogram, okay? Meaning that this probably is going to drop further, but for right now, it's going to go up. Okay, it's hitting this strong level of support right now. It came down here, and then the next hour, it shot back up again and came back down to the same level of support. It seems to be hitting really hard on this level of support, and it's not bouncing. It's not going down any further, and it's not really bouncing at all right now. If we go into like a 5-minute chart, we see that this price had dropped and dropped and dropped, and now it's hitting this level of support right here. It's just right in here in the last 20 minutes or so. It's sitting right here at this level of support and just not going anywhere. Okay, and what we can expect is for this pair to start going to an uptrend. If we look at the 15-minute chart, we see the same thing. It's hitting at this level of support, and 30-minute it's the same thing, and 1 hour as well. And if we look at the 4-hour, now this is a little bit different. We always see the last ultimate signal. We see the last signal with the arrow is a red arrow. Okay, this is important, but we have a blue histogram. So really, the trend is still bullish. Okay, even though we have a red histogram right here, this is going to be going up. Okay, if we look at the daily chart, this is also very important. We still have a blue histogram here. And we have this up arrow here as the last arrow that we have received according to the ultimate signal indicator. So this price had shot up some yesterday and then came back down. Now it's down to the same level of support basically, and it's definitely getting ready to go up. If we look here, if I zoom in a little bit so you can see this, we have what's called a doji candle right here. Alright, even though it's a Heikin-Ashi candle, it's still a doji candle, meaning that the market is kind of indecisive right now. Okay, now the price had come down here to the bottom of this candle, but the Heikin-Ashi will do it like an average price up and down. So right now it's showing like a doji candle, which is a strong indication of reversal. If we look at the weekly chart, we have a red histogram, but we had the last arrow we have here is in fact an up arrow. And it's been hitting this level of support many times and bounced off of it every time. So I don't see why now is any different. Alright, it hit this level of support before, hit it again, it dropped a little bit lower, but every time it's pretty much hit the same level. Last week it dropped down here and shot back up again. So I feel that this is definitely going to be going up. Okay, and what I would do, if you've seen my video about trapping the price, you can do two things. Okay, you can place a buy limit and a buy stop pin and order. Alright, I would start with a buy limit and place it about 1.12. We're going to say 650. Okay, and then I'm going to place that. Well, I can put a take profit in. Let's say I put a take profit in of 1.12 950. Okay, that'll give me a few hundred points. And what happens is this. Let's say this price drops down more. Okay, and trips this. We know it's definitely going to go back up, but just in case it drops down further, it can hit this and shoot back up. Okay, if we look at it on a 4-hour chart, we see that it came down to this level before and shot back up. So there's a good chance that it could shoot down further, considering that we have a down arrow but no green up arrow yet. Now what I also want to do is place a buy stop pin and order a little bit above this price. Okay, probably about 100 points I think. Do a buy stop pin and order, which is 1.12. Let's just say 850. Okay, and take profit of 1.12, actually 1.13. 1.13050. Well, we'll just do it like that. Alright, this gives me about 300 points as well. Alright, 200 pips rather. Okay, 200 pips and 300 pips. Alright, that's fine. So either way, we know this is going to be going back up. On the 1 hour chart, we have a red histogram. Has not changed colors yet, but I do feel that it will be changing colors here in the near future. And here we already have a blue histogram on the 4 hour chart. Alright, and we know that the overall trend is still bullish. Okay, so all we have to do is just wait for this to get caught and go back up again. Alright, and I could bring this buy limit up a little more. I think I'll leave it like that. So this looks like it's definitely getting ready to go up. I could put this buy stop a little bit higher, like that, and just get ready. Okay, so this is how I trap the price. You know, if you looked at my previous video on trapping the price, so we know it's definitely trend is going to be bullish and it's going to be going up. Okay, so this way I can catch the price if it shoots up, or I can catch the price if it shoots down. Either way, it's going to go back up. Okay, and if it goes down here and trips the buy limit and keeps going down further, it's okay, because at some point it's going to reverse and go back up. Okay, and the drawdown will be very, very minimal. Alright, so that is how I would trade this particular type of signal like this. It's a little iffy right now. We don't know 100% certain if it's going to shoot down more, but as of right now, it definitely looks like it's going to be shooting back up. If we look on the 1 minute, we see it's shooting up already. So it could hit this level of support and bounce back down again, which it probably will. And probably right in this range for the next hour or two. Okay, so in my opinion, now is an excellent time to buy and get in, and you can get a few hundred pips out of this. So anyhow, this is my free daily signal. So contact me if you have any questions about how to trade this or any other signals. I have not posted too many today, but I posted probably about a dozen signals today so far. So it's a good amount of signals. But anyhow, EURUSD buy. Contact me with any questions. There's a link below in the description of this video for my personal Facebook. Also, there's a link for my private Facebook group. If you have not joined my Facebook group, please do so. And you can post any questions or comments in my Facebook group, and myself or another trader can assist you. Okay? So with that said, thank you and have a wonderful day.